Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome. My name, of course, is Open Potato, and welcome back to Against the Storm. That's right, the city builder, which is really very, very cool. And we got finished building Orbyville, which is looking quite nice. We got a few bits and bobs out of there. We managed to secure ourselves a few ingredients. We managed to get ourselves some machinery and also some food stockpiles. Very, very cool indeed. I don't think that we can do anything with the remainder that we have at the moment. No, in order to progress, we are going to need to get 10 food stockpiles. It's also going to give us a building blueprint and additional cornerstones available. So we're going to jump into a brand new city right here. Do we need to be picky about where we put it? I mean, probably. We probably want it to be somewhere along this border here. Just because we get more food from these tiles surrounding, so that's kind of nice. Doesn't really feel great that one of our tiles has already been used, because we can't collect food on any of these tiles anymore, but that's fine. I mean, alternatively, we could just come down this way. We could start exploring in the south. You know what? Let's do that. It's not gonna be as profitable, food token wise, but that doesn't particularly matter. Right? Difficulty, normal, brilliant. Few modifiers, doesn't particularly matter. Let's call this Potato-topia. That's right. We're gonna run out of potato-themed names very, very quickly. So please, by all means, suggest some in the comments. Suggest some potato-themed names that I can utilize on our quest to build a wonderful, great empire. Okay, what did we learn from last time? Well, we learned absolutely that we are not going to be picking overtime, which leads to a tremendous amount of death. We hate that. We hate that indeed. Right, what modifiers have we got? Harvesting speed in the Royal Woodlands is increased by 10%. Plus 3 to mushroom production. Gain additional mushrooms every yield from gathering, farming, or productions. Okay, so we probably want to do something with mushrooms. Heavy drops, plus 5 to spark dew production. We haven't experimented with that yet, but that's good to note. And lizard firekeepers are very adept at ancient rites. Firekeeper bonus. Okay, well, the lizard is already very good at doing this stuff, so that's great. Happy days. We are okay with that. We start with mushrooms around here. We start with a little bit of clay deposit, and that's pretty... Oh, no, tell a lie. There's also some roots as well. So we can immediately put down a really, really good value stonecutter's camp, which we will do. Obviously, we need to make sure that we get a woodcutter's camp, or probably 2, established ASAP, so that we can start making some headway into these brand new glades. Trading post, we'll want to get that down. Storage, we don't have the facilities to do that. Yeah, so we're gonna need to get a herbalist's camp. Or actually, that's it. We need a herbalist's camp. We really, really, really could do with a herbalist's camp. Right, we don't get offered any of those. We do get the option to pick up a small farm immediately, which is pretty good, I will say. Let's get 3 of those beavers in there. That's nice. And we'll also start working our way up here. Although let's not actually do any of that stuff quite yet. Let's hold off. Yeah. So I would love I'd love the idea of getting a small farm early. I mean, if we can afford it, that's great. If not, that kind of sucks. But hey-ho. Okay. 3 to mushroom production. Yeah, we've already been over that. Negative modifiers. -5 to global resolve over time. That's fine. Piercing wind, which we can cancel out if we supply clothing. And we need to get complex food as well, if it's all possible. Right. Specialized grain farming techniques. Grain production increased by +1 for every 25 items produced, or 3 pottery per minute. I kind of like the idea of grain bags. I'm going to take grain bags, even though it's maybe not necessarily the greatest. It does allow me to pick up the farm right now, because you bet your bottom dollar that we're going to be using grain as much as we possibly can. Yeah, oh god, still nothing. Roots and herbs from nearby fields. I mean, is there really nothing better that we can pick up? I really feel like there should be. There is no fertile soil in this starting area, which is okay. It's fine. We'll just have to make do with that reality. Let's cancel that if I can, please. There we go, because we want a path to be... Oops. We want a path to be right down the middle there. Let's do the orders in just a second. By just a second, I mean right now. 3 packs or exploration. Exploration seems pretty good. Although, 50% amount of goods to produce in the makeshift post. No, that seems kind of garbage. I think exploration is absolutely what we want. Yeah, let's roll with that. Objective, 5 simple tools. Well, we will be given 5 simple tools if we explore 3 glades. So, that's pretty decent. Alternatively, we're definitely going to be doing this. What do I care more about? Biscuits, pickled goods, or jerky? Or do I care about humans? I think I care more about humans, to be honest. Let's see if we can try and build up a real good crowd here. Right, pack of provisions and pack of crops. Yeah, you know what? Let's stick with that, and let's trust that we will have the capability to do what we need to do. I still don't want to make a choice. I don't want to make a choice about our other pickup. Not quite yet. Right, crude workstation we're going to get down in just a second, but allow me to get the stonecutters camp down first. Stonecutters camp down first is imperative, because I would love to start doing stuff with clay. 1 and 2, brilliant. And we'll yoink that up over there. Okay, let's see what's in this glade. Honestly, some fertile soil would be just spectacular. Just the greatest. Would very, very, very much like that. We got a few parts left. We have no reeds, and I don't think that we actually have a source of reeds. We did have a source of reeds last time, and that was very, very handy. Let's get a human and a lizard. Sure. It was very, very handy having reeds last time. So that was kind of nice. Although I think that we can set up some trading routes, perhaps, to maybe see if we can try and grab some of the reeds from last time. Ooh, what do we got here? Stormbird nest, fertile soil, and a big encampment. Oh, you love to see it. Ah. We can welcome new people, but only if we have advanced goods. And I don't think that we're set for a payout of advanced goods. Unfortunately, that is very, very, very irritating, because we could have chosen something which... Let's do something like that, sure. We could have chosen something which would have actually yielded us some advanced goods if I was just a little bit more patient. But as it turned out, I wasn't. So here we are. We just have to accept that fact. Right. That's good. There is actually a gap there, even though it doesn't look like it. This field is going to be absolutely imperative to doing what we need to do. Very, very, very important. Yeah, really, really important. Oh, we also need to get a makeshift post down. I forgot about that. Let's get a makeshift post down. Let's keep this area free for houses, shall we? Makeshift post down there. Let's bump the priority of that, because that is actually a properly high priority. I want to see if we can try and explore these dangerous glades as well. That is something that I am very, very interested in. Man, advanced meals. That's a kicker. That is a kicker. We've got 1 glade. That's grand. Small farm. We're gonna get that very soon. The makeshift post that we've got going down now. What do we need? Pack of provisions, pack of crops. Pack of provisions, pack of crops. That's what we're gonna do at the makeshift post. I didn't get down the crude workstation though, even though I probably should have. Sure. And we'll bump the priority of that because it's pretty important, and that's going to allow us to at least start making some planks in the first instance, which is grand. Happy days. Okay, still unsure about what blueprint we're going to get, but that's okay. Can we do anything with the roots that we have? We do have a couple of roots. We could change it to maybe mushrooms instead, but I don't really want Don't really want to chow down on my mushrooms, to be honest. Grain is the more amenable alternative. But we can't start making grain until we get the planks sorted. And we can't start making the planks until we get humans in to the crude workstation. Which is important. So there we go. Alright, it's all happening. Albeit perhaps not at the speed that I would like it. I still have 2 blueprints to go, I'm aware. Still very chill about that fact. Let's get lots and lots of... God, where's our wood gone? Do we have any wood? We got 15 logs. We need to be turning them into planks, please. Let's get that done. Let's get that done indeed. Right, now we are kind of at the limits. So woodcutter's camp is going to have to be moved up here. So that we're going to be able to reach these 2 glades. Although that will be the last 2 glades that we need. We're making planks. Brilliant. That's the 2 planks that we are after. That's all that we're going to need. Oh, man. I'm a little bit worried that we just don't have any food production at the moment. You know what? Maybe I'll re-roll this blueprint. Trapper's camp. We do have the ability to get eggs, right? How many eggs does this give us? 15? 15 scavengers camp, trappers camp. You know what? I'll take the trappers camp. Yeah, I'll take the trappers camp. Herb garden is still garbage. Brewery, ale wine soup, carpenter. I don't really love any of those, to be honest. The carpenter maybe because it's a slightly better way of making. Slightly better way of making things. I think we're gonna reroll. Beaver house, granary. We can produce coats, but we don't have the ability to do anything with that. Granary is a granary straight up better. I think I'll take a granary. I have burnt through one of my rerolls. Well, my free reroll anyway. But frankly, I will absolutely deal with that. 20 pack of crops gives me 25% of goods to produce the small farm. That's great. 25% goods produce the plantation, which we don't have. Reinforced tools at the herb garden. Right. Well, I don't think that we have any coal in sight at this moment in time, so we're going to have to maybe choose the other one here. Yeah. It sucks to do. It sucks to have our hand forced like that, but it's okay. Path. +2 to coat production. If we're able to fulfill the clothing need. You know what? I'm going to set myself a challenge. This is too easy because we're pretty much almost there. Let's freaking go. Let's properly set myself a challenge. Now, I still need to get this advanced food in order to try and get more people on board, but frankly, we don't need to worry about that at all. Let's get a trapper's camp in here. Let's prioritize that highly. And we should be able to get ourselves some eggs, which is wonderful. Still absolutely no way to leverage this mushroom production, but, you know, what can you do? Very, very little, as it turns out. The granary is not buildable right now and not buildable for a little while. Did I pick up the carpenter? I can't remember if I picked up the carpenter. I don't think that I did. I do need to get a trading post down. There we go. Let's get that built too. The bush, totally worthless, and the bench is also totally worthless. All right, what do we got here? Dewberry bush, herbalist's camp, and more mushrooms, of course. How could I forget about the mushrooms? We got the glades done, though. That's great. Let's get this woodcutter's camp moved over here, and let's start cutting through this forest over yonder. That's great. Missions. Let's get this fulfilled. Workers assigned to glade events will carry 5 more items. That's going to be useful. Not super useful, but under a certain set of circumstances, it absolutely will be. Okay, all camps production is increased by 50%, but all buildings using fertile soil have their yield decreased by 50%. I don't love that. I passed up on the opportunity to deal with that. Cost of knowledge is very high. You can see the content of glades. but discovering a glade kills 1 villager. I mean, that is absolutely, like, atrociously bad. Do I have to make that decision? I feel like I really just don't want to. I'll take 1 of each. I feel like I want to take the non... It's just bad. It's just really, really bad. Fine. I'm not going to take anything which kills my villagers. I've been there. I don't want to deal with that. I know how sucky it is. Gonna take the lumber mill. Let's get this zoned, even though we don't have the fabric. I know we don't have the fabric. We're looking to try and get the... We're looking to try and get the reeds at some point. Let's prioritize that, and we can get that second mission checked off very, very soon indeed. Brilliant. That's going to give us 2 more people, and it's also going to get us fabric, funnily enough. And that fabric, I think... Can that be put into... Yeah, that can immediately be put into the lumber mill, right? Yeah, that's brilliant. Okay, let's get 2 humans. Let's get 2 humans to do nothing but grain. Actually, do we only want grain? Bakery, furnace, bricks, copper bar, supplier, pottery, trade goods. I'm gonna take a bakery, and I'm just gonna hope beyond hope that we're gonna find some way to turn this grain into flour. Man, we've been here before, haven't we? I know we've been here before. Hey, look at this. A trader's arrived. What do we got? Nothing really that I want to sell. Or they've got nothing really that I want to buy. Grain production is a nice one. Forager's camp. Nah. Flour production, pocket knives. I mean, we don't have any amber anyway, so what's the point? Small root deposit there. That's cool. Shunt this into here. Keep exploring. It's excellent. We could. Oh no, we're at a range. We're at a range of the. We're at a range of the other place. Right. Well, hold on. Pause a second here. Okay. So available expeditions: spices from the citadel, spices from the smoldering city. And the payment for that is what? Clay? Or we could get payment for... or we could get stone per minute, which would also be kind of nice. I mean, clay is basically free. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's absolutely do that. Right, the trader is still hanging around, or has just left, I should say. That's fine. Not a big deal. Lumber mill. Oh, lumber mill. What am I talking about? We got the flour at the lumber mill. We do have this. We do have the opportunity to make this happen. That's great. That is wonderful. Okay, let's... Shouldn't have done that. In fact, yeah, I should have. Let's not allow you to make that. Great. And instead, let's put a human in here. And this human is going to make 10 planks, up to 10 planks, at a much more efficient rate. A much more efficient rate than at the makeshift post. Flour, it isn't a great ratio here, but, I mean, it's okay. It's better than nothing. We don't have a bakery yet, but we will have a bakery very, very soon. Granary, bakery. Yeah, we got a bakery. Biscuits, pie, and pottery. Now we're talking. All right, it's a little bit of a squeeze in here, but that's okay. Oh, what was my modifier? Oh, I did choose the hunter-gatherer modifier, didn't I? What do we got? We've got some vegetables, which can be drawn with a forager's camp, which we don't have, but we do have a trapper's camp, so we can get some more eggs if we wanted to. That's all fine. All right, things are looking pretty good. One of your trade routes to stop, probably because we don't have enough clay. If I had to imagine, it was It was because we don't have enough clay. Yeah. We start it again. Apparently not if we don't have the resources in stock. That's fine. Keep Lizard's Resolve above 70 for 60 seconds. I think that I'm interested in that, actually. 10% movement speed is also very good. I think we're gonna take... I think we're gonna take that. Yeah, sure. Let's aim for the moon. Right. Rain Collector and Spark Dew. Or 10 humans and keep human resolve. Mushroom production. 10 humans is a lot. I also have no idea if we can actually get a Spark Rain Collector thing. Let's leave that for now. Let's leave that for now. It's fine. Right. Bakery, we should be good to go. Right, so biscuits are a whole bunch of flour. And let's do roots, because we don't have root production anymore. But we did have root production from the Stonecutters camp, and we are going to be moving the Stonecutters camp around to be accommodating the fact that there are roots over here. And we like roots. We like roots a lot. Right, so... Bakery. Bada bim, bada boom. Biscuits, we're going to be making biscuits. Let's also make pies, apparently. Let's make, I don't know, limit that to 10. Limit that to 10. And pottery, do I care about pottery? I don't really. Let's untick that. Is it better that we have a lizard in here, by the way? I think it might be. A lizard is probably a little bit more qualified. Also, we need to get another shelter, and we should start thinking about the possibility of getting specialized shelters. But that can all be dealt with a little bit later on. Right, pack of crops, pack of provisions. We did get pack of crops, pack of provisions. Yeah, we did get a granary, so I think I'm actually gonna pop down a granary right there. And that is going to be the springboard for building these pack of provisions and pack of crops as well. Right, 4 humans. Ooh, yeah, that's a toughie. Hold on. I mean, we do have a mission, right? That is 10 humans. Let's take it. Let's take it. Let's do it. Now that we know we can. Keep beavers resolve. Or vegetable production. I think we'll take... luxury good production. I don't think that beaver resolve is particularly low at the moment. It's in a decent place. It's going up at present, but it could be better. Right, let's take that so we get some more humans. Efficient brewing. Gain 2 amber for every 5 pack of trade goods produced. Are we going to be making trade goods, or are we going to be brewing? Let's actually take the amber generator, eh? I think that seems like a great plan. Mushroom soup. Berries, unfortunately, are absolutely useless for us. Mush soup. Sure, we can make that. Let's limit that to like 10 as well. Pack of provisions. We'll make those with eggs. Pack of crops, we'll make that with roots. Yeah, pack of crops. So let's limit that to like 20. Let's limit pack of provisions to like 5. And let's dispatch humans to work in here. Right. Mushrooms and, of course, some more eggs. Right. Well, that's very, very interesting. Very, very interesting indeed. If we're able to get up to speed with the bakery, then we're gonna get some more people here. Let's select biscuits. Let's select you. Let's select people as a reward, and then let's go. I'm not even interested in getting amber or any of that business. No siree, not at all. I'm only interested in growing the population, growing the town. Also, we've got 3 people that are currently homeless. That is not great. And let's start working on Chop that down, and we'll start working on a brand new area here. Nice. Okay, so it turns out that this makeshift post is absolutely, totally useless, and we have no need for it. Pack of building materials. Maybe we'll need that at some point in the future, but we can't even manufacture luxury goods there, so it's kind of worthless. Mush soup, pack of provisions. That's great. We're on a roll. I am a little bit worried that perhaps we're just going to run out of food, though. I mean, if we had any way of getting mushroom production started again, that'd be wonderful. But we can't. The yield from our farm is dreadful. We could maybe plant vegetables as well. I don't even want to. I don't even want to think about planting vegetables. It's so miserable, honestly. Let's get that down there, and we'll be able to reach these 2 eggs, which is fine and dandy. Not the best case scenario. The best case scenario would that we'd be able to reach these eggs at the same time too, but we can't, so, you know, let's not worry about that too much at the moment. Right, trader has arrived. What do we need? Trader's got amber. We could buy some amber. +1 to fabric production. Additional flour production. How much is it going to cost you for 40 amber? I mean, we have absolutely nothing to offer. 85 wood. All of that. All of our profit. Yeah, I mean, there's no chance. There's no chance that we're going to make that deal happen. We could take a lesser amount of amber, but, you know, very much in for a penny, in for a pound sort of guy. Right, mush soup, pack of crops. We are out of roots. I did kind of expect that to happen, to be fair. Did kind of expect that to happen. What do we got? Small encampments, welcome new people, and more mushrooms. Oh, did we get this encampment going? Oh, we're working on it. That's great. We're going to get more people real soon. Right, we're going to have a real rip-roaring population on our hands. There we go. Yeah, we have got a... Okay, we just finished up over there. So let's immediately divert our resources over here. Eggs, sure. Investigate, welcome new people. Or should I send to the Citadel? I feel like maybe I should actually send this to the Citadel. Psych. No, we're gonna get more people. We're gonna get more people. Apparently, by the way, we're making mush soup. I have no idea how I'm gonna be able to manufacture this much mush soup, but we are gonna. We are absolutely gonna. Yep. Love to see it. Love to see it. Okay, let's limit that to 30, by the way, as opposed to just 10. Gives others an opportunity to help produce more. Lizard people, we don't have enough of those lizard people, unfortunately. Pretty disappointed. Pack of crops we're working on. Do we have anything to make clothes? I don't think that we do, right? No, nothing to make clothes. Makes fabric. Lumber mill makes simple tools, which we have no hope of making. That's okay. How much grain do we have? Not much grain. Not much grain. Yeah, I feel like the grain situation is not great. Loads more people coming in with this mission, which is very good. But again, puts our housing capacity under, I would say, a little bit of strain, to be honest. There we go. Okay, human resolve is not in a great place. But that's fine. Right, supplier. I need to make... Jerky is not important. Furnace is not important. I would love to reroll this. This is actually kind of garbage. I need something to make clothing. Supplier makes fabric, which I am happy with. Like, don't get me wrong. I love the option to do that. But I would rather just... I'd rather just use 6 plant fibers to make fabrics. Even though we basically don't have any of them. Right. Well, we might be in a little bit of bother here. Might be in a little bit of bother. But it's not over until the fat lady sings, eh? A reroll would be great. A reroll would be very, 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 very good, though. Right. Let's get houses for everybody. Let's get everyone moved in. And then let's maybe see the next time a trader comes by, we can maybe look at getting some amber or something, you know? 10 stone. I don't really want stone. I don't need it. I don't need anything right now. I just need more food. I really, really do need more food. Oh, Trapper's Camp. We're going to get 2 lizards. Yeah, and maybe another Trapper's Camp if we still got more lizards to go. Certainly don't see anything wrong with that. We're also going to see if we can try and yoink a little pathway through here. So actually, what we'll do is we'll just do something like that. And then we'll just prepare... There's a way to say we can prepare to move the woodcutter's camp up here, but we can actually just straight up build a new one. Because we have the spare beavers. We absolutely do. Lizards are super duper unhappy right now. Is that because we're out of wood? Burn planks. There you go. Burn planks. Lizards are gonna start leaving if we don't. Yeah, they're gonna start leaving if we don't do something about that. Yeah, I mean, assigning more people to work outside is not great. Please, nobody leave. 15 seconds to survive. And then it's going to recover. There we go. Thank goodness. Okay, great. Farmer's favorite dish, 50% chance to produce double yields when under the effect of biscuits. That's great. That's really good. That's really, really good. And some people, let's get 2 and 2. Wowzers. Okay. Is the trader coming? The trader is not coming. Stonecutter's got nothing to pick up. Are we actually out of stuff to stone cut? Right, we're not gonna be able to do anything about that, unfortunately. Everyone's resolve is at rock bottom. Thankfully, we've got 3 minutes to fix it. Got 3 minutes to fix it. The beavers are doing what they need to do. The lizards are doing what they need to do. But I would not be surprised if a few lizards left us, unfortunately. Well, we got so many people that are free. Yeah. Trapper left us due to low resolve. Kind of figured that would be what happened. Right. Come on, recover. Please recover. Wow, 10 out of 70. That's where we're at, by the way. Let's get more people in there. Why is resolve so low right now? Mush soup. We got plenty of mush soup. We got what we need, I think. We can stop burning. We stop burning planks, hopefully. Right. Hopefully, resolve is able to recover enough in the intervening time between the next rainstorm, because it is stormy. Trapper's camp is busy trapping. These are the appropriate individuals for the job, although, let me be brutally honest, they shouldn't really be working outside. They don't like to work outside. I get that. I dig that. I see what's going on. Let's get some more humans in there. I mean, we have plenty of people, right? Like, we have loads and loads and loads of people. We can make pies, we can make biscuits. We can make anything that we want. Okay. Trader arriving in town would be supremely brilliant. The ability to reroll these, I mean, just unbelievably inappropriate. Yeah, I mean, even jerky, that's just not good. It's just not that good. The ability to reroll these items would be super handy. Because we have no ability to make copper. We can make pies, but I mean, we've already got the ability to make pies. Why would I want more pies? I mean, I want more pies, but I don't really care about the ability to make more pies, if you know what I mean. So, yeah. Stonecutter's camp still needs something. Still have nothing to do with it. And we also have one beaver that is homeless, apparently. Sure. We've got loads of useless beavers. Aha, traders arrived. Okay, let's actually do something with this. Right. I need 5 ember, right? Like 5 ember is the minimum of what I need. What's my mission objective? Mission objective is crops and provisions. Crops and provisions. We have 254 wood? Where the heck is it all? Where's it being stored? I'll give him 10 bricks. Little fabric. Don't really want to give him fabric if I can avoid it. Resin. 20 resin? That's a pretty good deal. Anything else that I want? No, just give me that. That's fine. Yeah, where's our wood? Yeah, our wood's here. So why is our wood not showing up in... Oh, it is. It's showing up as fuel, burn fuel. All right, that's fine. Right, let's re-roll this garbage. Tavern, beaver house, or something to make clothes. Yes, this is what we need. Okay, how do we make coats? 1 fabric? Very cool. Very, very cool. Okay. Yes, I will pick this up. Absolutely pick this up. The only issue is, can we get it done? Oh, that's going to squeeze in there just nicely. Can we get this done before everything takes off? Right. I would like as much fabric as I possibly can. Let's go with like 15 or something, and let's just try and give as much wood as we possibly can. I'm gonna go for an even 200 wood, but I'm gonna see if we can try and yoink up the amount of fabric that we get by just a little bit. A little bit of resin. 2. Perfect. Okay, 17 things of fabric. Might not seem like a lot, but I think that that's going to be huge. I really, really do. Okay, what do we got here? Fertile soil, abandoned small cache. Ooh. Send to the Citadel for a little bit of reputation, or we could keep the goods. I'm gonna send to the Citadel, but we don't have enough tools anyway, so it's a bit of a redundant point. There's a little bit of fertile soil in there. Maybe some more if we excavated the trees. There's a few mushrooms, but not much. Nothing that the Stonecutter's camp can actually start laying into yet, unfortunately. Food is the real questionable issue here. I mean, that is... yeah, not good. Not good. Right, let's get you and you. And let's just immediately start. Let's immediately start making headway on some of these coats. We need to satisfy the clothing need, and we've got a limited time to do it. So let's go, 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 people. Let's go. Right, Granary is fine. Bakery, I mean, 8 bags of flour. Yeah, I don't think we're getting much. We're not getting much stuff out of here. I mean, is there like any more fertile? There's a tiny little bit of fertile soil over there. There's not another opportunity to plonk down a farm anywhere, is there? Not one that I've missed. No. That's absolutely gargantuanly bad. Alright, get that in there. Get that in there. Cool. Yeah, okay, it's a little bit of a faff to make happen, but it's fine. Right, are we making clothes? We are making coats. We are making coats. We are making hella coats. That's great. Now all we need is hella food. Hella food would be great. Right. Clothing the people. In fact, we're actually doing our mission. Can you believe that? We're actually completing our mission. That's 20 coats. And let's keep up the pace, people. Let's keep up the pace. Humans are about to hit 80 resolve. We might just do it. You know that? We might just freaking do it. Pack of crops. I am a little bit worried that our pack of crops are perhaps taking away from what we need to do. What the heck is this? A termite burrow. We require 12 fabric. Or we require resin. I mean, requiring resin is no big deal, right? That's totally fine. Otherwise, the agitated swarm is going to destroy everything. Yeah, maybe let's get on top of that right now, please. Seems like a very important thing to do. Let's also stop worrying about chopping down those trees. Let's queue these trees up for deconstruction, because we'll probably want to do something with that. Are we able to satisfy the clothing need? We're getting there. We're getting there. Right. As you can see, resolve is starting to plummet. Impatience is increasing, and that is probably not for the best. Yeah, if we could get one more thing of tools, that would be fantastic. Right, 20 resin, and we're gonna get a bunch of eggs and a bunch of stone as well. All in all, not too bad. Right, so the traders, when the traders come by next, it would be great to get some tools. I realize now if we were able to get some tools, we would be in a really nice place. We're not able to get there quite yet, but we will, I hope. Oh, what was down here? Fertile soil again. More fertile soil. That's good. Trapper's camp has no more stuff. That's okay, because we got something right up at the top of the world that we want the trappers to start working on. Right. Next drizzle in a couple of seconds. 10 seconds. Hopefully the lizards aren't going to freak out too much. There we go. It's over. Brilliant. Thank goodness. Okay, what's next? 3 pottery per minute. Gain 2 amber for every 5 pack of trade goods produced. Well, we haven't made any trade goods, so I guess we're going to take pottery instead. Right, what's over here? Fallen lizard hunters. Oh, no. That's just the exact thing that we needed not to... That was the exact thing that we needed not to have happen. Ugh, frustrating. Right, anything to give us lizard resolve? Unfortunately, no. I'm not going to take any more lizards than I absolutely need to, but an extra lizard wouldn't hurt. 30 wood? Do we have 30 wood? Of course we freaking do. Let's go. Let's send that to the Citadel. Let's get that out of here. Hey, look at that. Scavengers camp in the making so that we can actually utilize the flax. We've also got a root deposit over there, which is great because that means that we can redeploy. There we go. Redeploy the stonecutters camp. Wonderful. Okay, you know what? Forget about... Actually, don't forget about this. This is actually kind of important. Yeah. We'll make a little gateway through there. We're working on a gateway through here. We're working on this over here as well. Lizard resolve is still low. But I hope we're going to be able to deal with this very, very quickly. That's the dream anyway. It is continuing to drop. Literally any other thingy. What am I talking about? Any other event would have been great. But unfortunately, it was not to be. +2 coat production? Yeah. Heck yeah. Absolutely love that. The good news is, if I'm not mistaken, that gets us another blueprint. That's hopefully going to mean that the lizards don't hate us too much. It also means... First of all, I should check this out. Smokehouse supplier. I'm gonna take this so that we can make the trade goods. But I mean, I'm not happy about it. This is not great. Can make fabric much better, which is good. We should probably stop utilizing this pack of trade goods, and we should start making the trade goods with pottery, because we get 3 pottery, don't we? Yeah, we get 3 pottery per minute, as you do, which is fine. Okay, this is almost done. The fallen lizard thingy, that modifier has almost been removed. That's fine. When it's removed, we will be in a great place. A lizard left due to low resolve. Just a scout, though. Just a scout. We also need to get more houses, right? Like, we are crying out for a few more houses. Let's get 2. Probably don't need to go too overboard. Right, can we get rid of this lizard thing now, please? A trapper left. Come on, just get this done. Lizard's resolve is low. I know. Please finish it. We're watching. We're all watching. Okay. Oh, thank goodness. Man, that sucked so freaking hard. I cannot believe that. Right, human resolve has hit the threshold that we were after. That's great. Okay, 2 trappers. 2 trappers. 2 lizard trappers. We need to replace you, and we need to move you as well. That'll do. Where was the other trapper? Up here? Well, all I gotta say is thanks to the lizards who stuck with me. The real MVPs. Lizard resolve is low, but it's actually fine. Right. Brilliant. 30 berries, some parts, a few bits and bobs. That's wonderful. And we get another blueprint as well. Is that another trapper that just left? Or was that the same one? I wasn't really paying attention. We're actually down to 3 lizards. That is remarkable. Lizard house. Oh, God. Really? You offer me the lizard house right now? We do actually need to increase lizard resolve. So I guess we're going to try and do that. But the hilarious thing is that we only have, like... We only have the need to get 2 lizard houses. We have absolutely no need for more. Right, crude workstation. Let's actually just get rid of people from there. No reason to keep working on that operation. That along there. Let's move this around. Still working on that glade over there. Let's move this over here, and we will cut through to there. All right, let's get a new blueprint. Brewery or a carpenter. Pack of luxury goods is actually something that we need to produce. So let's start thinking about the luxury goods. Because we can get trade goods. That's all fine and dandy. There we go. And we also need to get ourselves a brand new farm over here. Which, of course, I can't build. It's in a pretty inconvenient location. Can I destroy... I can. I can totally destroy deposits. Wonderful. Right. Well, I should destroy this farm that I just placed. And I should replace it over here. And woodcutter's camp should be moved into a more optimum configuration. Path extended down here. Fertile soil, we'll obviously try and expand as well. If there's any fertile soil that we can access around here, we will take it. I'm going to take tools if I can. I can't. That's useless. I'm unhappy about it. We can always make tools with copper bars or... what is this? Crystallized dew. It's worthless anyway, because copper bars are not purchasable. So that's okay, I guess. Alright, jewberry bush and small mushrooms. No nearby fields, but that's fine. We'll fix that soon. Right, humans are super happy. Lizards ain't super happy yet, but they will be. Mark my words, they will be. Pottery, where do we make bricks? Was there somewhere that we actually made bricks? I thought there was. Other than just here. Right, well, I mean, we do have some clay. Hold up. Give me bricks. How many bricks do I need? Oh, that was close. That was real close. How many bricks do I need in order to build these lizard houses? I need 4 bricks total. I mean, I can just about handle that, right? And we can trade off some of the ridiculous stack of wood that we've got. There we go. That makes me very happy. Right, discover 20 glades, complete 20 orders, trade goods worth 200 amber, win a game with at least 35 villagers. We are set for that. Build a settlement at least 4 fields away from the citadel. Maybe not. Collect 10 points of reputation through villager resolve. Absolutely no idea how on earth we're going to do that. That's going to take ages. Win a game in your stonewood infestation, 150 grain in storage, 200 paths built. Don't let the queen's impatience grow above 6 in a single game. Well, we are close to doing that. I will say. We're not far off. Right, beaver, and let's get you turned into a beaver, and let's turn you into a human. Nice. Alright. So, pack of crops. We must be almost done. I don't ever want to make any more crops ever again. Roots, we're still working on that. There's nothing else. I tell you what, do dewberries for a little bit. Yeah, that's fine. And all of our lizardy friends have now officially moved into, or will very soon be moving into bespoke houses. And so that's great. They're affected negatively by hostility of the forest, but on the whole, pretty pro. Pretty pro lizardy vibes. Right. Any additional exploration that needs to be done? There is a little bit. Impatience -1, reputation gained was 1. Brilliant. Delighted. Happy days. Let's go into 3 times speed. Trappers deposit has no nearby stuff. I don't think that we actually have anything else for the trappers to trap, with the exception of the already existing big old nest here, which we can throw people into. It's not a problem at all. Resolve is plummeting everywhere. So even the lizards in their happy place are unhappy. Which is fine. Right, we're entering a danger glade. That's okay. We're just going to have to deal with that. Why are people, what's this little, what's this, what are these little guys saying? No idea. Absolutely no idea at all. Right, pack of trade goods. We don't need to do pack of trade goods, although we are still shipping them out. We should trade them. I really should trade them. But that's okay. Let's just get through, this cycle. Hopefully without any lizards leaving. I did build them bespoke houses. Beavers also can theoretically leave. There we go. Now we're talking. Okay, that's great. So maybe somebody leaves, but hopefully nobody does. Right. I need as many lizards as we can possibly get. So that's what we'll do. Right. One more lizard house for good measure. We do actually have the bricks for it, so that's going to be great. Woodcutting is easier. Yes. Yes, that is what I would like. Woodcutter camp production on the up and up would be good. Let's not plant grain here. Instead, let's plant just vegetables. Because I'd like to start utilizing vegetables for some stuff. Mush soup, for example, could do with vegetables, maybe? Or, you know, vegetables as the secondary component. There's definitely something here, right? Ah, look at that. Vegetables for the pack of crops. That's what we need to do. That's what we need to do. Right, no more blueprints, unfortunately. It's a little bit of a shame. Another trader coming back would be pretty good. The only other thing that we really have to wait for is the discovery of some new glades, which should go a little bit more swiftly now. I hope. Which is great. Pack of provisions. I need to check up on that. What are currently going into our provision packs? Eggs? Oh, we've limited that to 5, actually. What am I talking about? Let's uncrank that up to 15. Uncrank that up to 15, and to be honest, that should be done in no time at all. Yeah. Brilliant. And when we get the clearance, it might be worth... When we get the clearance, it might be worth us trying to see if we can go into this danger glade. The danger glade, which is going to be probably only enterable in the clearance time. I've probably left it a little bit late, but that's okay. We'll be going into another danger glade in just a second anyway, so that's fine. Right, so crops we're on top of, lizards we're on top of. Did I have a way to make luxury goods? I'm sure I did. Yeah. But we don't have any way to make luxury. We don't have any way to make the goods that go into luxury goods. So that's kind of a no-go for now, I guess. But that's also fine because we are very, very close to winning the game. So let's get ourselves across the line in as much as we possibly can. Lizard's Resolve has almost been completely satisfied. The pack of provisions as well should be done, I want to say, immediately. We should have plenty of eggs here. We should have plenty of eggs to get the job done. Wowzers. Okay, we got a Totem of Denial. What the heckity heck is that? Right, active effects. Fishermen hate fire. Blocks their ability to sacrifice goods in the heart. Okay, alright. I mean, that's fine. Let's use resin, and let's just chunk 2 of these people in. We'll get ourselves some ancient tablets. We'll get ourselves a little bit of wood. That's great. Love to see it. Sacrifice 8 eggs, because we have loads of eggs. And let's get 2 workers to go and get that chunked away. There's almost certainly a great case to be made for building 2 farms here. There we go. And also a scavenger depot thing. What's it called? Scavenger's camp. That's the one. Nice. Don't bother cutting this down. Trader's back in town. Any tools? No tools whatsoever. That's okay with me. Right, lizards have been accomplished. We get additional meat production, which is absolutely useless. Oh, I didn't even take 2 more missions. Tablets, I guess we can probably take. Brotherhood, can't fulfill unless we're in a tavern. I'll take tablets. And then I'll take this, probably. Crop fields. Because we almost already have all of the packs of crops. Have I limited the pack of crop production, by the way? I feel like I probably have. And that's what's slowing me down. Or maybe I don't even... Maybe I don't even make pack of crops anymore. That could very well be the problem here. You know, I do make pack of crops. I am going to make the vegetables. I am going to make it with vegetables. So that is fine. It's just going to take a little bit of time. A little bit of time. Alright, shift you into here. Shift you into there. Shift. Oh, just give me one of those. And already working on the small farm. I mean, I feel like I could really do with, like, moving people around a little bit, but I'm not going to. Lizard. Wow. We are seeing everyone's vibes plummet. Pick up the tavern, just on the off chance that that does make a difference. Build it somewhat on the outskirts of town. And let's get some more crops if we can. Right. Everyone is going to start leaving en masse. I mean, this is really sketchy. I feel like I was very, very greedy in terms of the... I was very greedy in terms of the things that I didn't send to the Citadel. Like, I've... Oh, heck. I see. Okay, alright, this is what I've missed. Okay, this is a problem. I forgot that we were working our way through this area. So that kind of sucks. -6 to lizard resolve. That's fine. I was wondering why things were going down so dramatically. Plus 200% storm duration. 4 minutes. Ooh, that's nasty. And another 60 to lizard resolve. Oh boy. Well, we can but try. We can but try. I also don't have any tools though. That does kind of suck. Artisan. Let's try and rebuild this place. Alternatively, we could scavenge. If I scavenge. We don't have planks, but we do have fabric. Yeah, if I scavenge this, 5 planks, which we don't have at the moment, but appreciably we will have very, very soon, then I can use those tools to do stuff, which is what I think I want to do. Right, if the lizards don't leave me beforehand, then we'll be okay. If they do end up leaving me, well, that's going to suck. Queen's Impatience is going to grow a little bit, but to be fair, it's my own stupid freaking fault for being a dingus and allowing this to happen. I mean, there are literally 2 fallen lizard events here. If the lizards don't leave, then I would frankly be surprised. Oh, newcomers are waiting advice. Let's get some more lizardy friends, because even though they might leave, they're still actually very, very useful. Everyone's resolve is low. I get it. I get it. Lizard is leaving. Beaver is leaving. Everyone is leaving. Right. Let's get a beaver here. Tools. We can do tools. We're scavenging. Nice. Yeah, so a little exiting. Foragers camp. Let's get some vegetables down here, sure. Nobody is homeless, though. That's great news. That's great news. Right, so tools. We need to start getting the tools moved across here. Whoa. Both of our beavers left. That really sucks. Both the beavers. The lizards that were doing the Fallen Lizard Hunter trophy, both left, which kind of sucks. What do we get? Reinforced tools. Alright, that's something at least. But everyone is leaving. I'm surprised that not more people left, to be fair. We did lose a fair number of villagers, but at the end of the day, we're going to get through this storm. I don't want to say relatively unscathed, because I'm clicking the X button a lot there. Right. 5 plant fiber per minute, just give me that. That's fine. Right, resolve is still low, but at least we're recovering. We got through there. We got through there. With difficulty, but we did it. We did it. We did it. We did it. Okay, the tavern needs a few more bricks. That's fine. The flax fields will need people, and, you know, no doubt there's a whole bunch of stuff that is actually needed. Let's... Still low on the old resolve. Let's get rid of one of these chumps here. Tell you what, scavengers post, we don't need that many scavengers posts. Farmer left due to low resolve. That's okay. Stick you over there. And we got 5 tools out of 10. Don't really know why we're not taking this forwards. Bit of a weird one, but that's okay. We can get this sorted. Right. Anything that we're particularly interested in? No, not really. Fuel burns longer. Nah. You know what? I don't really care. Let's not worry about that. There we go. We're gonna get ourselves tools, which is great. The tools need to be dispatched to here. Let's get another person to work around there. We're going to get ourselves a little bit of extra resolve, which is wonderful. Our population leaves, like, a lot to be desired. Like, oh, so much. Truly a tremendous amount of stuff to be desired. But at the end of the day, we're going to get through. Here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. Ooh, very, very nice indeed. I'm actually not displeased with how that went. The only issue was that I didn't pay attention as to when that Mega Glade unlocked, and to be honest, it made me realize that perhaps I don't need to be so scared of the Mega Glades, or the Evil Glades, at all, actually. I mean, they were bad, but they weren't great. It wasn't great, but it wasn't the end of the world. So we did it. We did it. Let's head back to the world map. Let's see what's going on. Potatotopia, I mean, is just looking fine as anything. It's looking so good. We are heading towards the end of the cycle. What on earth that entails for us, I have no idea. We're gonna have to find out in the next episode. Oh, look at this. We got a little house here. I don't know what the heck that was. No deaths. Win a game with 0 villagers dying. I am absolutely shocked, but we get 50 experience for that. That's pretty decent. Dice with death, we also got this as well. Win a game with 1 dangerous glade event standing. Cool. I mean, that was just free real estate as well. I don't think that there was anything else that we won. I guess we can unlock all of these at the same time. Win a game with at least 25 beavers. Yeah, I mean, look, we were so close to having all of that. There's so many achievements here, actually. 4 dangerous glade events still standing. Win 3 games. Yeah, I mean, look, this is... I mean, we've almost discovered 20 glades. We're getting there, actually. That's really good. So we got a lot of trade routes that are now optional for all of our cities, which is pretty nice. We can also look at buying upgrades here. So this is going to give us The rain collector building can produce spark dew. The mine, coal and ore veins, digs up copper ore. Paved road, that's very, very cool. We can't quite unlock both of these. Embark points, more blueprints and resources with you. Library, fulfill needs, luxury free. I think we're going to take the rain collector, right? I think we take the rain collector. That's pretty important. And then we see if we can try and get one more teensy tiny little bit of food would be great. Oh, I guess as we build the buildings around our smoldering city, we build out the Pioneer's Gate, Obsidian Archive. I guess this is the Obsidian Archive then. Sure, I have no idea. But that looks cool. That looks good. We're making some pretty nice progress. We're definitely gonna hit a upgrade next time, whatever we decide to choose to take. I mean, embark bonuses. I mean, we're not quite to the point where we can take anything other than just these 3 things with us: wood, roots, and eggs. That's it. It's a little lame, but we're getting there. We're building out our city. We're building out our empire. It's looking pretty darn good. I like it. Ladies and gents, thanks as ever for watching. My name, of course, has been Open Potato. This has been Against the Storm. Thanks as ever to the fantastic Patreon support, patreon.com/OpenPotato. Thanks to Banana and C Senpai. And Aurelio for being the $325+ tier patrons. Thank you very much for watching, folks. I'll see you next time. Bye.